Everybody, RMJ Movie Reviews back again. Now coming with my other crime drama movie review of an underrated classic, Deep Cover from 1992, starring Laurence, well, it was Larry Fishburne here, but the cover says Laurence Fishburne and Jeff Goldblum. Man, Deep Cover is one of the many slew of crime thriller underrated classics that came from New Line Cinema back in the early 90s when New Line Cinema was still kind of a maverick company back then. Deep Cover basically tells the story of a regular uniform officer who takes on an assignment to work for the DEA and go undercover and take down some drug dealers, one played by Jeff Goldblum and the other one played by Gregory Sierra, and then two other guys who I'm not sure who they are, but they're very good actors. Man, Deep Cover, one of the things that I love about this film is, number one, it's directed by Bill Duke, and he's, turn around, from Predator. You know that actor. He was in Commando too. And this shows how you can take a basic cop formula, and if you have spectacular actors and spectacular directing and spectacular cinematography and music, you can take a standard cop formula and really just turn it on its head. Laurence Fishburne and Jeff Goldblum, every actor in this movie really makes these characters very colorful. They're three-dimensional characters. I mean, nobody plays their performance one note. I mean, the characters in this movie are very, very, very compelling. What I really like about this movie is how it doesn't glorify the drug dealing aspect of it. It really shows the internal struggle that Fishburne deals with in this movie. The horror of what drugs really do. Selling it to pregnant women, women trying to sell their own children, the murder, the death. I mean, it really shows the struggle internally that this character is going through. And what I also love is how this also is flipped on its head. It's kind of a film noir, It has the narration, and it does have the damsel in distress. That's one particular aspect of the movie that I'm not very crazy about, is Laurence Fishburne's love interest in the movie. She's a good actress, but I felt it was shoehorned in there. I didn't really buy her arc that well. But this is a fantastic movie, and I also really love the cinematography in the film. It's very colorful, very lush, very it's early 90s, so there's a lot of the death row music inspired by the soundtrack, which I'm sure Suge Knight probably threatened all the filmmakers to get on the soundtrack for the movie. But it's very colorful, very film noir, very gritty, very down and dirty. The plot is by the numbers, but it's really the conviction with which the actors present their characters. I love how there's an angel in this movie who keeps Laurence Fishburne grounded, and that's Clarence Williams III, who's a fantastic actor. I mean, he can play the nutty character that he plays in Against the Wall, but here he is the anchor that keeps Fishburne grounded in the good aspect of his character. Very compelling scenes between Fishburne and Clarence Williams III. And Jeff Goldblum, does the whole "remember it's barbecue jumbo shrimp," which everybody loves that line, and all the kind of sexual humor. Fishburne and Goldblum really have a good rapport in this film, and by the end of it, when Fishburne has to kill Goldblum, you can really tell that they have become friends, and Fishburne is struggling with, I don't want to kill this guy, but it has to be done for the greater good. Very compelling movie. Of course, we got the Snoop Dogg soundtrack from the early 90s. This is a fantastic, well-acted, wonderfully crafted crime thriller from the early 90s. Laurence Fishburne's most underrated performance, in my opinion. So you guys, if you have not seen Deep Cover, please go check it out. Compelling characters, compelling cinematography, compelling music, colorful characters. It is fantastic. Subscribe to my channel, like my video, post some comments about Deep Cover. I'd go into more aspects of the movie, but I think I will talk about one more thing. I can't remember the actor's name who gets killed by Felix on the table, but he's in all the Spike Lee movies. But that's like one of my favorite scenes. Is stop slurping. This ain't no 7-Eleven. This is very much an anti-drug film, like New Jack City. So you guys, please check this film out. It is fantastic, underrated thriller. I'm be coming next time with my review of To Live and Die in LA, directed by William Friedkin. RMJ Movie Reviews, and I will see you guys soon.